Hello and welcome back to Bunnex Investment Group. So in this video, we are going to be talking about a very simple strategy called the trading at 38.2 of the Fib level, right? But before we talk more about this, make sure you subscribe to this channel as well as hitting the notification bell icon so that you won't miss any of our videos as we upload. That note, let's actually jump into the content. So the first thing is actually to get what we call resets. We all know that on this channel, we use the market maker method that involves counting of levels to attain the market bias, right? So in this case, we have 1, 2, and 3, and we call this a completed cycle. It doesn't matter on any time frame of your choice. However, trading at these extremes is highly difficult because the market makers are there to manipulate those positions. You may actually say the second leg is completed, let me buy, but to later to see 50 pips more to the downside and you'll be cleared out. So how do we actually go away from that manipulation? We can try to trade in line with the trend. So after a cycle is completed, we know that we had a downward bias in this particular scenario. From there, we need to see a reset, right? Seeing a reset is more confirmation that we are still in a downward move. After a reset has been issued, we need to see the first level of from the reset peak. After the first level has been issued, that is when we are now looking forward to get involved in the market. So we've said cycle. The first step is to see a cycle. Second step is to see a reset. After that reset, we now take out our Fibonacci retracement level 2, place it at this high and at this low, and expect to see the market retrace at 38.2, right? So at 38.2, that is when we will enter after rejection, becoming our third step for this particular strategy. So let's actually go over the charts so that I can show you exactly how everything is done. So this is pound against dollar. The first thing, as I've said, is to always find the cycle that will give us the bias. So in this case, we had level 1, right? Let me just mark the levels quickly so that we may get the points that we term resets. So resets are defined as cycle restarts in line with the previous trend. So we had 1, 2, and 3, and after that we had a reset. A reset was issued at this point, right? And after a reset was issued from the previous drawing, I've said we need to see the first level drop. In this case, we can see a drop from this point to there, but this was not yet available to us. It's just that we are in history. So the next thing after seeing the high and low being issued was to pull out our Fib level, pin the highest point of the week and the lowest point of the week, right? After that, we now wait to see price rejection on the 38.2% of the Fib level. In this case, level 1 was issued, price went back and rejected at the 38.2. That is where we were going to get our entry, right? Let's have another example. Continuing with the same cycle, we can say we now had level 1, right? Level 1 consolidation, level 2 and pullback, and then level 3 was issued, and then from there we were now waiting for a reset. So we are not in a game of predicting where resets will occur or how they will come. we are in a game of trading away from those resets. We can see the market actually retraced, and after it retraced, we can see that it made a reversal at this point. After a reversal was issued, the next thing is now to look at entries, to look for entries away from that reset. High and low has been issued. We can see that high and low was now issued. The next thing is to pull out our fib retracement level 2, the highest point and the lowest point, and wait for price to reject 38.2. We can see that the market actually dropped and then rejected the 38.2 point, and that is where we were going to make our sell, right? So we all know that if we make our sell whilst the cycle is still available, we can actually hold till it ends. But as you all know, trading is always trading. There is nothing to look for certainty. It's actually something that will require you to have proper risk management because losses are inevitable. On that note, we come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and check out our free Telegram channel. I'll leave the link in the description box below.